risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts?
Okay. I'm back, Brody. Somebody turn the radio on? Do I have my radio on?
Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality.
Oh no, that's his overhead speaker.
All inhabitants are declared
Hey, man.
treasonous.
The itinerant stranger returns.
I have the auto mechanical parts you need.
That is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
Now about my reward.
Thank you. I know community service can be a foreign concept for those outside the Protectorate, so I
Yep.
hope this is ample reward for your time. Now, I'll prepare a writ of conscription to the Vox Relay. Once you're inside, there's something else I need you to do. Something that would save many lives.
I mean, in here I thought stretch goals were more on brand for Auntie's choice.
Look, let's save ourselves some arguing. You've already helped me. I will grant you the writ. You can ignore my request, fine, but you'll at least hear me out. The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now
Okay.
all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing protectorate law.
Yeah, he's still alive, Naja, because the decision last time, remember I put a poll up asking if we just simply sabotage this dude's town so he'll leave? Or we help him out. And the community voted help him out instead. Which I guess I'm helping him out. But also, as you point out, he's talking to a C word right there. Over his right shoulder, our left. So we're helping him out, quote fingers, but I don't think we have to help him out, quote fingers. Hi, Kimmy. Amy Hour. Who do I need to show the writ to in the Vox Relay?
Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You
Okay.
must convince him to kill Montelli.
Oh my
Corbin
God.
will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
That's actually crazy. Your secondary errand that you want from me is to convince the leadership there that the existing leadership has to be killed in order to move on properly. Why does Corbin have to kill Montelli?
If Corbin becomes the highest ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup.
That's exactly what it is. It's a plotted coup. That's what this is. So like, if this is a plotted coup, which it is, doesn't that make you a conniver and a schemer? Doesn't that mean that you yourself, as part of the Protectorate, should also be executed summarily? Like, the only person who would live through this would be Corbin, because Corbin's the one being manipulated into killing someone else via my words. I'm not part of the Protectorate, so I wouldn't be executed, but I feel like you would be executed if other bro gets executed. Sounds like a plan is my only option. Okay, sick.
Good, good. Here is the writ. I
All right.
may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare.
If you're alive? Wait, you don't think this is gonna work, do you?
Oh, I don't doubt your abilities, but the prospects remain exceedingly poor. The facility is exceptionally well guarded, and forces there are the pinnacle of Protectorate training. Even if you succeed, it's only a matter of time before the Arbiter arrives to administer my sentence. Any chances of me avoiding my fate are quite slim, I fear. Farewell now.
So you want me to get your get back for you before you get murked? I'm your hired gun. I'm your assassin in all this. Like, oh, this is the very first. It's the very first planet, Naja. So The introductory, the prologue, was the setup for what's happening all right now, the betrayal, the stab in the back, and then us floating in space to be recovered by the person we help mold into the person they are right now. And this is the planet, the entirety of the planet. So you can see how small my person is compared to this one location, compared to all of this. And all the highlighted portions are the places I've been. The good news is I don't plan on going to any of the shaded portions. So all this, don't care. All that, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I want to get here, do this, and then get off this planet. That's what I want to do. Which is what I'm going to do. So I can get off this planet. Smiley face, question mark. I'll be doing the same thing in Lego Batman. Don't worry. The same thing. Okay, I guess we're headed to the Vox Relay, but for real this time. Okay. Let's go to the Vox Relay. So it won't get me past the bridge. Okay, but I can present it to second class layman. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Oh, I wonder if I can steal from you. Can I steal from you? Oh, I'm so sorry. So, can I load my save? Well, that's definitely the battle music. So the save happened as soon as I. Oh, thank God.
Perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigil.
Okay. That was almost catastrophic. Hee. Yeah, okay. So it saved exactly where it should have saved. Perfectly. I'm going to save now because what I was trying to do.
We must all fulfill
This
our duty to
game, the
protector.
B button is crouch in this game instead of right stick. And to me, right stick is sometimes crouch. But right stick in this game is melee. Melee and pull out gun. Detect this so I can't pickpocket. Oh, you detected me. Hey, man. What if I talk to you over here?
Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
Can I pickpocket from this angle? No shot, really? This works? Great. I'm going to steal this, this, and this. Time to follow me, kleptomania. Effects plus 100% vendor buying price for stolen items. Warning, this flaw significantly changes the experience while in settlements, not advised for players looking for a relaxing experience in towns. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. I'm going to reject this flaw, and I'm going to tell you why. I know about kleptomania as a flaw in Obsidian games. You know what kleptomania does? The effect is that, yeah, you get 100% vendor buying price for stolen items, right? So you get that extra double bonus. Congratulations. Problem is, your character will naturally try to steal things everywhere they go. So if you walk past a pack of cigarettes, your character will try to take them without your input. That's the kleptomania flaw. You can literally be in front of someone speaking to them, and if there's something nearby that your character can reach for and try to steal, they'll try to steal it without your input, which makes everyone angry. Is it stealing if the whole town's blown up? Blow up the town? If I try to blow up the town right now, I wouldn't live. Everything here would kill me. Quickly. Summarily. The good news is we're headed to the Vox Relay. So... Pinching a go-go, baby? We're headed right here to ye old Vox Relay. Yep, just gotta go inside there, present the writ, infiltrate, and then I'm Gucci Mane. Post-explosion debris must be free. Is that how it works? Nodding. Hi, Holiday. I think bro wanted me to save his friends too, like right here around the corner. I mean, I guess. Shouldn't be that hard, right?
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traders and estimators.
Okay, don't I have a silenced gun? Where's my silencer gun? This one. Then I have this. Hit you with the duff sauce. Okay, good. So I'm gonna go save this person. I'm gonna do it with stealth, which means I can't alert anybody.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Someone's walking around the corner. And I think someone's walking around the corner this way too. Actual rock, actual hard place. Okay. How many people are actually here? Oh. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. Nina. That's a name I haven't seen in a minute, but a name that I love seeing. Hello. Popping in to say hi because it's been way too long. I hope you're doing well over here. Popping in, LOL, sorry. I mean, if you want to arrive to the stream and stop, drop, pop, and lock, then you can do you. Like, if that's the excitement level you have, that you just arrive to the stream and you start popping it, then that's complimentary. Thank you. I feel like that's what most people do when they actually go to the stream, so good looking out. But also, it is good to see you too. I'm doing quite well.
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
I work in the game industry now. It's over here. Give me that. Give me that too. This is that Thancred Solo Duty and Carlamon. Just blow it up. You think that'll work?
Break as many fingers as pleases you. Still won't change my tune. Wait, who are you? I'm certain I haven't seen you before. I remember all my oppressors.
Zebulon sent me in not too soon. You're in rough shape.
I know no one by that name.
How are you doing, Nina? Nina comes in, pops off immediately. Yes. I could give you his call sign. Only Niles knows it.
And now you invoke the name of a dead man. I'd sooner trust a rabid crabble.
Out of fetch Niles. He's got the call sign.
Oh, I can't do this mission without Niles because he has the credentials that I need. Oh, I need Niles. This is a categorical failure. How do I summon Niles? Yo, go get Niles for me, bro. Hey. Oh. Why aren't you all helping me? Okay. 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 Holiday. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. This this cat was in the very top tier of his cat tower and was standing on his hind legs like a meerkat, like a prairie dog, on the top level of his cat tower, looking at something in the air. And when he was standing on his hind legs, again on the top tier of his cat tower, which is super high in the air, it looked like he was going to try to pounce on something. Jesus. God. Yes, he was going to take him out for the top rope, and I don't want to hear the loud thump of a cat dropping down with broken arms. Arms looking strong? Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, Nina, this is my cat, my buddy, Holiday. He's 2.5, almost 3 years old. Got him from the shelter. He's a chartreuse mix. He's very affectionate. He's a good cat. We have a cool command too. Pick a little thing you can redeem. No, I don't have faith in him to not jump up the top rope. You are absolutely correct. Yes, yes, you're right. Okay, so I gotta bring Niles. There it is. Oh, you did it yourself. Yes. You like that? I'm gonna bring this C word with me too. Yeah, I don't have faith in him to not fully jump off the top rope and try to commit an act of violence against a random wisp. Or what are you looking up at? What do you see? There's nothing up there. There's no bug. I feel like you're looking for a bug that doesn't exist. You're looking for a ghost bug. There's no ghost bug. Wait, what studio are you at, if you can say? I can. Velan. V-E-L-A-N. Velan Studios. And I love it there. I had a baby, so I have not been online as much. Happy baby to you. Happy baby. How's that been going for you? How's parenthood? Now I'm going to sneak in again.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Amen.
Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
This can't be my life right now. I snuck in so perfectly and now everything's okay, never mind.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
Thought that I saw you meter was gonna fill up. Okay. It's been super intense, LOL. He is a really bad sleeper, so I'm definitely playing life on hard mode. It is awesome though, he's so cute. That's sweet. I'm not gonna ask anything else because I don't want you to dox your kid, obviously, on the internet in front of somewhat strangers for everything. But congratulations to you and yours, that's awesome. Really bad sleeping can be challenging. It'll always be worth it though.
I thought I'd made myself clear. And who's this muscle with you?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
I call him Baby Banana on my stream. That's so cute. Is it just because, like, when you think of cute names for your kid, you just start saying random things? Or because something banana related happened, like they just love bananas? Does he just love bananas? What do you mean too late? Where are the others?
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
I have not.
Wowie, wow, wow. Deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
Maybe homeboy back at Westport had a point about Montelli needing to be executed. If Montelli is executing people because they're traitors, maybe he has to go. Maybe the answer is execution for everybody here except for you. Monster, welcome back for 50 months. Thank you for using your Prime too. Thank you for remembering to use your Prime on someone, in this case, me. Shout out to Monster. When we were picking a name, my mom was like, don't let Jake name him something like Banana, and it stuck. Okay. I'm imagining a world now where you have nothing but Despicable Me references. Like every chance you get Banana. Hey, if you do, by the way, Lush had a cooperation with Despicable Me. Which one was it? 19 that's out right now. And there's a banana flavored, or not flavored, banana scent you can get from Lush, but it was limited time, so you might have to eBay it now. That's my story. I was wondering why you look like shit. It's crazy. Zebulon mentioned he needed a cipher. Can I get that from you?
The cipher, right. I managed to memorize it before I was nabbed. 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
Thanks, that's all I needed. And then we just dip and don't even worry about getting her out of there. Nah, now we gotta find a way to get you out of there.
Kind of you to offer, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
Well, there you go, Naji, you got your wish. Blow everything up. That's exactly what she's gonna do. Oh, that's right, I have explosives. Or rather, I have explosives expertise. So I can answer, ooh, can I help? I know a thing or two about explosives. That's... yeah, Nina, you need to watch Despicable Me. You and Jake both. Jake with 17 A's. Because you're going to have that moment where you hear banana and you're both going to kiki over it. It's going to be so cute. Ooh, can I help? I know a thing or two about explosives.
I'm not planning to rely on actual munitions, but I thank you for the offer. All the same, I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
Oh, if I had engineering, I bet I could find a way to save her. My own knowledge base. Oh, Niles, you're an engineer. What do you think? Will that work?
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
Good start.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
Have you had time, by the way, Nina, to hold maybe banana like this cup and then play video games that way? I'd imagine you can probably get through many a roguelites that way. Right? Play some Hades too, some Clover Pit, some Dead Cells, DLC. I agree with Niles. You shouldn't sacrifice yourself, Ultra.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
You've already lost blood. Like, what do you mean? You paid with blood too. I don't like it, but you make a good point. Niles, sabotage the transport. That's wild. Don't you see? This is what your enemies want. More pointless death.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? I'll need you to find a way to unlock the gate to this pen. If you can't manage it through nimble fingers, one of the guards nearby should have a key card on them.
See what I can do.
Do your job as a virtue.
played a ton of Night Rain together, LOL, and he naps me at play Steam Deck. I understand that sentiment. I understand all of that. Well done. Well done. What was the last thing you got a chance to play? That way. I'm gonna wait for this dude to come around the corner, and I'm gonna clobber him with this gigantic mace, and it's gonna hurt so much. I'm gonna laugh so hard. Angeline era? Is it as involved as Night Rain? Because I feel like playing Night Rain with Baby in Arms is a level of expertise that I don't know if I could ever achieve, but like you are on one to do that.
Never more content, never more.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
I was trying to do a stealth kill. It did not work. And so here I am. Just shooting. I don't know yet if this was the best course of action, but it wasn't the worst yet. We really shooting out here, huh? I have a grenade, but it'll make a lot of noise. Not that I'm not already making a lot of noise, but it'll make even more noise.
Let me know when you need a stretch.
Hold on, Marcel. I'll be within 1 second. I'm currently trying to take over the world. I missed. This may not look like it, Marcel, but this is a stealth playthrough. This is just my idea of what stealth looks like. Okay, cool. Stealth. Angeline Era is chill. It's an indie game that feels like an old JRPG. Oh, Japanese action RPG. Lit. Now we're talking. That's gaming. Very nice. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Indie games been hitting though, haven't they? I have a whole slew to choose from. So I gotta play Born of Bread. Indie games are so good. I'm just now catching up on like last year's and the year before that and the year before that, like most gaming, right? Like I'm just now. I still have many games in my playlist that I do want to play eventually too, like Slay the Princess, one of them joints. Looks normal stealth to me, as I don't do that type of play. So you run and gun. Which is better than me because I don't even run and gun. I walk and gun. Okay, I'm done trespassing. Here you go.
Still no keycard? Have you searched the bodies of the guards? Well done. I can manage from here. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later. Once I've identified a safe place to meet. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I'm going to blow it up. I'm sorry.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong?
Right.
I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first.
Wholly agree. Wholesale. Yes. I do have Anodyne. I have Anodyne in my Steam list of games played because I remember playing it because it reminded me of a Game Boy game. I may have a Game Boy game. Yes, very familiar with that one. Like I always say, why choose pacifism when violence is more fun?
Ain't about fun. Though sticking it to the Protectorate is my idea of a good time. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. Wager I know your answer, but what do you think we should do? Audra might be right, but when else are we gonna have a chance to take out a console lackey and her vessel in one go?
When are we going to get Adrian on an indie showcase like the Mix? I don't know. I'll be open to going to any indie showcase and talking about indie games. You know what I'm saying? I would love it. I really do. It's just hard to play every video game in the entire world, but I think I do a pretty good job. You know what I mean? Because you really can't. But I do play a large number of them. I love indie games. Oh, how would that look? A great host announcing new indie games? Bro, I haven't done any hosting work in like 2 years now, maybe? I want to say. But I would be open to it. Maybe the first step is doing my own indie showcase. Talk about my own indie games that I've seen. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of YouTube videos that pop up when people do their top 10 games you haven't heard about, but you should be paying attention to type things. You'd watch that? Would you watch it as a curated, well taken care of YouTube video, or would you watch it as a stream? It goes for all of you who said yes. I think there's just some really cool games that come out. Like, I would never want to use the phrase of games that no one's talking about because that's absurd. Like, people are always talking about certain games. You'll never beat the accusations against that. Plus, I feel like sometimes that comes from a position or a place of narcissism. You feel like, I know these games and no one else does, and they're not speaking about them. I have the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground, right? Type beat. But there are games that I know people are kind of familiar with, maybe forgot that came out. Like Wheel World, the cycling game, came out. And that's a really neat game that I think people should play. There's also, God, what's that game that came out recently about? Oh, I played it for Steam Next Fest. It reminds me of Venba, but with like fighting and, oh, God. It's about heritage and culture, and I think it revolves around Mexican cuisine. It's gonna drive me crazy. Ooh, ooh. Same. Both. I would subscribe right now. Well, I would unsub and then resub. I kind of appreciate the honesty behind that. Wish I had more time to watch streams, but I'm way more YouTube reliant lately. For sure. Streams are fun because anything can happen, but curated YouTube content you can't beat because you can watch it whenever you want to. The only downside is you don't have anyone else to interact with when you do it. Unless you set as premiere video, and then you can watch with the chat who's in there speaking with you the entire time. I'm pretty sure I played this as a demo in 2025, so I'm looking it up, RQ. Because I have to recall what it was called because it was fun, and I want you all to experience that kind of fun too. Give me 1 second. Plus, that's the exact kind of gamer that Nina is, so if I don't tell her, then she'll be all over, like seeing Adrian, I thought we were friends. I'll be like, I know. I played a lot of indie demos last year. Jesus. I've got to find this game. It's going to, Dosa Divas. There it is. Oh my goodness. Dosa Divas is the game I was thinking of as one of those games that I'd love to play more of and talk about with people. It came out April 14th, 2026. Take a look at this. Yeah, you're right. The devs are great. Outer Loop Games, super inclusive, super diverse, super smart. It's the kind of game people should listen to, talk about. I feel like the way I would do it, I could say it out loud because there's like 5 of you watching in here. So any of you 5, don't take my idea. I feel like sometimes it's hard to get someone's buy-in in a video if right away you show them gameplay footage or how the game looks, because it's like, oh, I already don't like how it looks. I'm tapped out. I would like to open up with describing the game before showing it. I'm about to introduce you to a game where you do this and this and this, and it takes place with this and this and this and this and this and this. Sound interesting? We'll take a look at this. Oh, now I see how it looks. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Wowie,
I'm with you.
Wow.
I'm with you. Dosa Divas. Yes. Kimmy, Little Meower, thank you for gifting a sub to Nina Marie. Nina, welcome back for 58 MON FFFS. You think Audra's wrong about potential for blowback?
She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. I'm just saying, maybe she ain't thinking so straight. That Sentinel's not gonna stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands.
Okay. Do what makes you happy.
Thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long.
Do I have to like watch him do it? Oh.
Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
Cool. Well, the good news is we can kind of walk around here because we killed everyone. Ooh, grenade, thank you. Ooh, cigarettes, thank you. Ooh, money, thank you. My money now. Sorry. The game Make a Hit is a certified Adrian game. I have not played that either. A certified Adrian sticker? I feel like every indie game that I reviewed would be a certified Adrian sticker or previewed. The thing is, I wouldn't want to do a review. I don't like dealing in numbers. I don't like the idea of being a person who reviews a game with the intention of telling you whether or not you should play it, but rather show you games that I think you should play. Which I think is different than showing you games you should or should not play. Because when you're reviewing games and you say this game is in 4, you're ostensibly saying, I don't feel like you should play this, and here are the reasons why it doesn't measure up. I feel like everybody in the world, this is funny, bird's nest with stuff in it. I feel like there's so many YouTube videos that already tell you why a game sucks. Or even if it doesn't suck, it's shortcomings. Shortcomings of a game, the pitfalls of why it needs to go back to the drawing board, that's fine. My approach is more, these are some really cool video games that I think you might enjoy. Here they are. Of course, it'd be games that I play first too, right? So Slay the Princess, I guess I gotta play it. So we're gonna debrief because I helped Homeboy out with what he wanted to do. So we're gonna go talk to Zebulon back in Naj's favorite place, Westport. I thought about that. Yeah, Mimo, for sure. I already do a saving of clips every time I play games offline, but I plan on showing somebody. I don't know who. Oh my God. Let's put the gun away. So yes, I love to illustrate because it's really easy to say like it's easier to say here's a game I think you should play. Here's how the gameplay looks. Here's how the sound sounds. Here's what you do. That's cool. Is that enough to provide buy-in from somebody to say, okay, you know what? I do want to play this game now. I don't think it is. But I think when you could show them a specific moment in the game that's not spoiler, but you can look forward to this level of witticism or interaction in the game, then that really reinforces what you're trying to articulate for them to enjoy. Know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport?
No way. Yo, Nadja, here you go. Jesus.
What in the blazes was that?
Explosives 1. Happy sigh. Ignition. Combustion. Perfect. Perfection.
What of my team? That wasn't the vessel sent for them, was it? Tell me they were not on board.
A sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least you were able to get through to Audra, and still find a way to avenge our fallen comrades. And what of the Cypher?
Right, the cipher, which I definitely remember. It has a W.
Don't worry, Commander. I got this one. The cipher is O2519W.
Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
You're lucky I like Niles so much.
I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Good luck, Zebulon. Quest all done. Congratulations to me. Gaming. Also reminding anybody who's watching for the first time, we are raising money for St. Jude right now. So if you want to partake, you can execute the command in chat via clicking the St. Jude bot link, or you can do Command SJ Donate to pull up the link to donate to. You can win or put yourself in a raffle to win one of 2 gift cards from InsertCoinClothing.com. Gift card value is either $69 or 50 euros, depending where you live, or you can enter to win a raffle entry into a 4LP set. So if you still collect vinyl music, it is a 4LP vinyl collection courtesy of im8bit.com, and it's for the game Persona 3 Reload. You can also do cool things like get a mutant card chosen from my collection to put on the wall behind me with Akakadak, or you can take on a Jeopardy question from the video game behind me. A lot of ways you can participate and show love for the kids, or you can just donate enough to help through chemotherapy, groceries, and really giving back. 10 games that have the best mechanic, 10 games with the best soundtrack, 10 games with the best twist. That's true. This dude wants to debrief?
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate.
The Directorate didn't help anyone. You and I did that.
No love lost between you and the Directorate these days, huh? Not hard to see why, of course. It's easy to focus on all that's gone wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too.
You're right. How should we celebrate?
On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, I think we'll
With
have to settle
fuel?
for patting each other on the back.
Y'all out there drinking alcohol where they add fuel to them? Does that mean that gas prices are better in the future? Gas is so cheap in the far future, you actually put it in your liquor? Wish that was the case right now. It's an honor working alongside you again, Niles.
Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top heavy you keep paying me compliments like that. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the Breeze without feeling like I've got a rabid sprat in my back pocket.
I don't ever want to hear that from you again. That's disgusting and inappropriate. What's the matter with you? Okay. Let's do our objectives, yeah? We're making such good progress. We, us, community. Great job, everybody. Back to infiltrating again. Infiltrate with this shotgun. Okay. He said it's taking its sweet time. This dude will let me in, right? What up, Brody?
Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to hang 8 bodies. But Montelli killed 6 more yesterday, and my shift only goes for 3 more hours.
Not the
Sovereign's
work
mercy.
math. Oh my god.
I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capabilities, and I certainly need no distractions. What is it you want?
By the authority of Hogarth's writ of conscription, you report to me. Now let me pass.
Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but he's been named a traitor. These credentials might as well be stained in Protectorate blood. That being said, I am from Westport. If Hogarth trusts you, let's just say I'm willing to listen. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere, sappers in every shadow. Approaching him under questionable license is to risk being shot. It's too dangerous for us both.
Oh my god, speech 3 of the god. Way to come in, clutch. Hey, you said it yourself. Hogarth's trustworthy and his orders are valid. Please let me in.
While it pains me to act in what might be contrary to the Brigadier's personal conviction, I do believe the Sovereign would expect me to honor the Vigilance Station. Still, I can't simply have you saunter through the gates. It would cause a terrible stir. Though there must be a way.
Give me your outfit. Give me your uniform.
There is little view of who's within them, so I can use them to haul you into the station without notice. I won't lock them, so you can free yourself once inside.
Okay, I guess a gibbet. What's a gibbet? Y'all know what a gibbet is? Is that a thing? Is a gibbet like a transportation cart? Transportation container? Before we proceed, I'm looking for an Augustine DeVries. I believe she worked here.
I remember her. She and I occasionally met to take pot shots at the local crabba population. She worked on the command floor. There's a chance she lingers, quietly continuing her work. Or she could be dead. Regardless, it has been quite some time since I saw her.
You don't know what a gibbet is? No, I do not. I apologize. You would if you played this 14 expansion. Asterisk. If I played this 14 expansion after level 84 MSQ. Think that one scene in Half-Life 2 when you're stuck in a thing? Nope. Give it. Oh. Ah. Okay. I guess I don't want to be transported like that ever, even in the game, but okay. They also have those gibbets in game is that? I want to say Dark Souls? Dark Souls or Elden Ring or one of the clones. I was watching someone play that on stream. What stream was I watching? I think it was Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3 maybe? Dark Souls 2?
Wowie, wow, wow.
Huh. Yo, Pack84, hello. Welcome back. Thank you for using your Prime. Welcome back for 95 months. You just like Monster for real. Prime Gang. Welcome, 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 welcome. Supposing as a corpse is my only way inside, not very dignified.
You may leave, or you may be carried within the walls. The choice is yours.
Well, that's our only option.
Allow me to open them for you and your companions. Getting folks inside can be a little tricky, and try not to move much or they'll start swinging something fierce.
I never knew that's what they were called. Oh, you know what? It might have been Demon Souls. Okay, we're inside.
Can't believe that actually worked.
You and me both, brother. Jesus. That was a gunshot, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save right away. How are you, Pack? And how are you and your squirrels and birds?
This cannot be happening. Not again.
I dedicate talking to Marshall Corbin to Nina and Baby Banana.
Quickly. We must all bear witness.
I was gonna use the workbench, but I can also come bear witness to whatever. Actually, hold on. I might need some grenades. You out here talking about bear witness. So like, if, I don't know about y'all, but if I know someone and the first thing they say to me is like, Adrian, please come over here, come bear witness. And I feel like the best thing to do is make grenades. Am I tripping? I feel like that's the right course, it's the correct course of action, right? A shot grenade and places any C words inside of there? I don't know. Cool. Pretty good. How are you? Brother, it's Friday after work, relaxing. Saturday, relaxing. Sunday, a little bit of work, but relaxing, and then Monday off. I'm doing so well right now, man. 3-day weekend, the God. You know what I did yesterday? I did a few small things I had to do, obviously. And then I laid on my couch and I played my Ally ROG X for like 5 hours. I was playing Clover Pit and Hades 2. And it was so comfy. Speaking of Baby Banana, I gotta go put him to bed. LOL, gonna lurk. Was so good chatting. Holiday. Thank you, Nina. It's so good to see you again. I'm glad you and Jake and Baby Banana, everyone's doing okay and doing well. Congratulations again. Enjoy your lurk. Everyone, that's Nina. She's great. Game dev also.
Technicians Acna and Gastral, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, but it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No, no, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
Jesus. Yeah, he's gotta go, I think.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own manpower guides us down a path to victory. Wait.
Doesn't.
I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the skip labs before the incident. We helped one another, didn't we? You with my record,
that's
and I with the
right!
bridge. Please tell me you were not responsible for all the evil that transpired.
Oh my God,
afterward.
you're Marshall Corbin. Dude, remember the opening cinematic, or not opening cinematic, the opening gameplay? We were first on Horizon Point with DeVries, and we had to go sabotage the workstation or find out what was happening. And there was the dude, Corbin, who was in that little window by himself, and he was like, hey, what's up, man? Oh my God, you're the person I was talking to? It's so good to see you here. I won't be here for very long, though. It turns out I might be due for some brainwashing very soon because I have some marks on my record. Unless you could expunge my record for me. And we snuck off to the terminal and expunged his record. But we never went back to him to find out what was happening with him afterwards because we couldn't because the station blew up. That's him. He's got a beard now and a goatee. Huh. Why Horizon Point? Never heard of it. I'm not going to do that. Relax. I'm here on behalf of Vigilant Hogarth to help you overthrow Montelli.
Others named Hogarth a traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps now we can put an end to all of this lunacy. If I can just speak with Montelli, maybe I can persuade him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station.
So originally I thought Hogarth had a few eggs cracked when he was talking about you've got to tell them to execute Montelli and have someone else take command. And I was like, that's a little harsh, dude. But after hearing about his atrocities up close and seeing them take place in front of me and seeing Marshal Corbin in front of me as the same dude I saved earlier, I think I actually wanted to tell him that this is a bad idea. I think if he goes there and tries to talk down Montelli, Montelli's going to kill Corbin. It doesn't matter what damning evidence you have against him. He's going to see you as a threat and he's going to execute you. We're not doing that. So Hogarth warned me you'd try that. You'd want to try that. He thinks it's a bad idea.
I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or sentimental refreshment. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. What I do now, I do for the Protectorate, not myself. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend.
Not anymore.
I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means.
No, brother, you don't have to do that. Oh my God. See, this is what Obsidian does so much better than other games that have dialogue choice options. Is there's so many pathways you can take and so many pathways you cannot take. All based on your build and what you've done. How sometimes this game is like, man, my build is not getting anything accomplished. And other times you're like, my build is incredible. I lied. But all about the callbacks of things you did earlier, including how far across the continent you did to do one thing before doing the thing on the other side of the continent. It's so well done. If you have a speech 3 and you have the discovered info, you can choose this. Ooh, I bet this is speech 4 and, well, it can't be speech 4 and recovered info, right? Because I have speech 4. Whatever. This works. The writ obliges us to obey Hogarth. His orders are to kill Montelli, not talk him down.
Why did you not mention any of this before? Never mind. If this is indeed the Vigilance will, then what other choice can be made? Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protectorate would be made stronger by his passage.
Yes.
If he cannot serve as a general, he may yet serve as an example.
Well, that's a bar.
It would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation.
I know this will be difficult for you. I'm sorry.
Difficult? No. It's necessary. Practically mandatory given Montelli's behavior. It's what the Protectorate requires of me. What does it matter if I am disquieted at the thought of sullying my hands with my friend's blood? Such rumination is only a gateway to further turmoil and vexation.
Agree.
No, this is honorable.
Yep.
The right thing to do.
Yep.
It has to be.
Whatever you got to tell yourself, brother. Let's do this quickly while your nerve hurts.
You will need your own access card to get upstairs.
Okay.
Blank key cards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access in the security office.
Sure.
Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli.
Okay. I got this. I got this. Let's get rid of the shotgun, because I feel like that's not our best weapon for stealth right now. Maybe not our best stealth weapon. This, however, is the business. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's do this. Trade out for, in case I gotta start shooting, maybe. Trip blade. Excellent. We'll use this to dispose of the bodies. And I think we'll be okay now. Great. Let's go save the planet. You did say guards would attack me on sight, though, so maybe I do a vigilant save.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully.
These footsteps sound really close.
Not friendly life form detected.
Because they are. They're actually super close. Oh my gosh. Hello, Steffi. I'm doing quite well. Just raising money for St. Jude. Trying to not get caught. Oh! Okay. I'm learning today what stealth is. Baby's first stealth. It's going as well as you'd imagine. What's the map look like here? Okay. How are you? How's your evening going? Bro said peak efficiency. Should have made more distraction grenades. But Alex told me they were stupid and I shouldn't make them. He didn't. I just need somebody to blame beside myself. Sorry, Alex. I'm all about the explosions, WTF. My bad. Right again, Alex. 2 for 2. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the guy down below. I want to do explosions, but I also don't want to alert the entire base that I set off an explosion. Depends on the range of the explosions, though. It's about to hit this dude with the bop, bop, boop, boop, beep, beep special. Name will live.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind...
Okay. Technically, he didn't get a chance to shoot off, so I feel like a 1. Right? That's a win. Right? Hooray! You're doing great. Excellent to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice, relaxing Sunday night. Everybody's chilling. Messages. Okay, so it's from Montelli, threatening everybody. Got it. Okay, no making illegal goods from the contraband storage. Got it. Can do that. Wait, hold on. What was that again? Anyone caught sneaking illegal goods from contraband storage into the West Wing by way of the ventilation shaft will earn themselves a swift execution. I can do that. Okay, return to route. Thruster alignment monitoring. Maintenance note, thrusters locked. Let the record show I was not able to complete my routine maintenance of the Vox thrusters because someone locked them down. How can I faithfully serve the Protectorate if I can't even service the Vox and its basic systems? Unless, could Montelli have locked the thrusters? Was that the case? Suppose the thrusters would not require maintenance in their current state. We're going to unlock the thrusters then, right? I guess I can't unlock the thrusters. Are you owing because of my approach to stealth? Pack? You not impressed by my approach to set stealth? Now that dude's goo. I made him goo. Me. I'm the goo maker. They call me Gooey.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
None of these weapons are gonna one-shot this dude. This womps. Bless you.
Restored to combat-ready condition. Leader.
Okay. So what had happened was is that I swung, and then I swung again, and then I threw a grenade. Whereas I had the stealth kill, but I missed. I don't know why I mispressed so badly and so often with this game. Like, I do be mispressing. And I don't know why. Colorful game, right? For better or for worse. That's how I picture space to be. Just lots of colors. I mean, that's what space is. Space is just colors, bro. Place this with my silence weapon. Nice.
Potential combatant in the vicinity.
So I think if I headshot him, he'll die? Question mark? I don't know for certain if that's true, but it feels pretty accurate. Wait till she starts walking away. Perfect.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Okay. And that's how we do stealth. That's how you do stealth. This is the kind of game or the game envisioned when they were doing play testing. I think this Adrian guy has a lock on how we want our game to be played. Yeah? As my teammates just chill out in the open. Okay, just checking the goo. Nothing happened there.
Let me know when you need it. The insides are leaking out.
Why? Oh my god, this stuff breaks. Get up!
Another agent.
My teammate pushed me out of the way so I couldn't revive them.
Still up right over there.
Wait. I have a gun for this. Better than carrying them into a locker? True strike.
Thank you.
St. Jude donation. Just in time for stealth gaming. Let's go. Hey. Question mark? I have to refresh my window. Whoa, Pack! Thank you for 100 buckaroos for the kids. Bro said I want no incentives. Thank you, Pack. That's so generous of you. Yay for the kids. Yay, welcome, 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 welcome. I want to say that my stealth inspired that. You were so captivated. You're like, I'm going to give Adrian a cool 10 bucks for St. Jude because it's the right thing to do. You know what? No, that's stealth gaming. That's 100 bucks minimum. Thank you so much, man. Supporting the kids. Thank you again. Your donation, as you've been a supporter for this for a couple of years now, so you know how far the donation goes. You can see the effects of it that takes place at St. Jude. Speaking of, I should take my pictures that I've taken at St. Jude and post them in the Discord, because right now it's just in my socials, but you should see it too. I want to make sure that I do that. So again, thank you so much for supporting, dude. Do a real one. Good upcharge? Well, yeah, now I know your cost. But now I also know what good gaming can afford now, man. Thank you again for supporting the cause. Huge Pack, huge. Didn't exactly stealth my way over here, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does this keep happening to me? Is he walking towards me? You can't go anywhere else. Stealth. No one ever thinks to look for the remains of their comrades as green goo.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Oh my God, entire arm cleaved off. Good Lord. Had his entire arm removed. Okay. I don't think we're gonna sneak our way through here and avoid everyone. Everyone has to like die. You know what I mean? No one can survive any of this. I was gonna swing at my own teammate just now when he appeared in front of me. Help. Oh, I need a lockpick of 4 to unlock that? Dang. Damn it. What's in here? That's a smart place for an energy canister. Dude, this is such great world building. There's the key card. Got part 1 of what I needed. Part 1. A high security lockbox, loot box. Put your junk in that box. 3. Make me open the box. That's the way I do it. Ooh, use. Yeah, to find that intel on him being a bad boy. Inventory. Okay, blank key card. That was in row 3 where I was. Auntie's choice forbidden seasoning. What do you think forbidden seasoning is in the future? Pepper? More drugs unlabeled. Okay. Contraband notes. Unusual contraband. Someone confiscated Auntie's choice goods and logged them as forbidden seasoning. What's really in there? Salt? Too much salt? Paprika? They stole my joke. For the safety of the Protectorate, I may need to sample the goods myself. Update. The seasoning was not seasoning. Unless I missed my guess, it seems to be a powerful hallucinogenic of some kind. And now I am a mantisaur. Must update logs once I remember how to operate the terminal keys. What even is a terminal? What do its keys do? Tap, tap, tap. Nothing. Blog. Screenshotting that. That's good. That's funny. The devil's lettuce. Is contraband in the future? How long do you think, Mads, it'll take if when we start doing industrialization? I shouldn't say industrialization. When we start doing accommodations on the moon, how long do you think it'll take before we legalize marijuana usage on the moon? Are the first settlements on the moon gonna be marijuana-free zones? Makes you think, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, it's a sprat. Oh no! The baby. Oh no, I'm not taking that. My first instinct as a human is to do the exact same thing it did to find out if it can do it twice. Just because touching that killed him doesn't mean it'll kill me. I don't think you'd be able to smoke at all in controlled environments, bro. Little smoke dome. Depends on how long extraplanetary travel is restricted to only the rich. That's a great answer. Dang. Look at this Star Wars ass looking opening. 2 dead bodies are still down there. They haven't even removed the bodies they just executed. I don't know how I feel about that. I was trying to get a better shot of her looking in there. Like this, kinda. My photo mode breaks my heart. My lack of photo mode. There we go. That'll be a good shot, kinda. I could do a crash zoom of some sorts. Not a crash zoom, but a zoom manipulation, but I can't. I'll never forgive you, Obsidian, for not adding a photo mode to this game. Okay. Do that. Let's do this. Hide. And combat only. Take a screenshot with the title. I think it's cute. Nice. Oh, that's actually kind of a hard shot right there. That's kind of a hard shot. Oh, I can't change my POV any longer because of what I just did. The game has not been tested for this kind of usage. Thanks, OneDrive. Yeah, well, now you know where they end up, right? Dang, I can't get my cool photo now because I can't zoom out any longer. There we go. Dang. Okay. Okay. This is tough to pull off. I'm trying to do a very specific shot. Why is it moving the character around? It shouldn't be doing that. I'm not gonna get the shot that I want. This is actually good enough, I think, right? Get like one enemy in the shot, that'd be even better. Like down below in that little small deck down there. Right? There. So as soon as they walk back to that platform, I'll get my shot and we'll be done with this. I just made a post about how the exceedingly young ages of characters in romance novel often promotes a conservative need to fit people into narrow definitions of their lives. I'm cooking this afternoon. Is this in a public space? You said a post. This Tumblr? Nah, okay. Cool, good screenshot. Worth it. These controls seem like they could deploy drones throughout the room below. Hack for, bypass Shant. I don't have the hack for it? I'm a bad hacker, man. I can't do anything. I can barely chew gum and walk. Can't you do it? Aren't you hacker, man? Like, can't you do it? Wait.
This unit recommends prioritizing the mission at this time.
All right, bro. Do you upload your photos to OneDrive pack? Pretty areas to walk through. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Change my settings back. I was like, why does this game seem so hard to navigate all of a sudden? It was me, Austin. It was me all along. Sabotage myself. Thank goodness I did, because those are some red lines. One person right there is staring.
Not friendly life form detected.
Yeah, I detected that too.
Orders are going against the paradigm. How are we to know?
Oh, I can't just chop you because they're watching. Dang, you're like I can't chop you in half right now. So I would chop you in half right now, bro. Wait, I can chop you in half. I know how to chop you in half. Come here. Oh my God, they're back. Come here. Niles, come here. Niles.
What is it?
Workbench.
I'll see what I can do.
Crafting. Thrown items. Distraction device. I need an energy canister. Okay, that's no problem. We can do that. Breakdown. Crafting materials. Energy canister. I can break down this joint actuator and get one. Yes. Break down this coolant tank. Beautiful. Now, crafting, thrown items, distraction device. Cool. Like MJ said, that was all I needed. That was all that I needed. Now I can be Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So I'm going to take this, put it right there, right? I'm going to choose it.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Okay. The hide downstairs to the steps is a little too close for my liking, so this is the grenade I'm going to throw. Jesus. Stealth is hard.
Some kind of slack way of faffing about. Appears I have ascertained the problem. Hold on just a blasted moment.
Oh my God, I can't believe that actually worked. I'm equal parts impressed with myself and disappointed with myself. Did she say moderation silenced? I know this dude's sitting right there at the bottom of the stairs, isn't he? He's right there. Staring at that portrait. Okay. Just need to get over there. Keep it up. You're gonna turn the other way, right? You're gonna walk back. Great. Good.
Suppose some perusal is due. Aha! There's the damn thing.
Take him out!
Not great. Not great. I thought the sneak attack was there, but they turned their shoulder and it turned into a regular attack, and now we're fighting everybody. So this should be a treat.
You court slow, Commander. We're here. I'm the one you need to worry about.
For our beneficent leader. I am out.
We shall stay their ambitions.
Oh my God, they're smart. They're so smart. Dang, man. had the perfect sneak attack and it didn't work. I guess I gotta go in guns blazing. If I do stealth and stealth don't work, then whose fault is that? Me, being dumb and thinking stealth would work. Which means now I gotta shoot everybody. Just gonna kill this whole place, I guess. My first mistake was doing stealth.
Just turned on. Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh my god, I ducked, meleeed.
System failure. Standing by for
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
That's actually crazy. Okay, shotguns don't do well against heavily armored people. Duh. This is what I get for bringing a regular ballpoint pen to a paper mate ballpoint pen fight.
Got eyes on some no good.
That's one way to do stealth, right? Just chop this person in half and run away. They'll never know what happened. They walk around curious, wondering what happened, but do they have any answers? No. All they have are questions. What happened to my friend? I just saw him get chopped in half. I swear it happened. No one's ever going to believe you.
Eye your neighbors carefully.
Okay.
Need something?
Let me know when you need a distraction. Watch your vitals.
First time. First try. We've done this. Just dispose the evidence. Maybe I don't miss. Okay, you're a faithful servant. Congrats. Got someone's uniform here? Cool. Shout outs to jetpens.com if you're watching this stream, by the way. If you're a big fan of me, I'm a big fan of you. Okay. Ain't no reinforcements coming, brother. I am the reinforcements. Oh, we're at the other side now. That's cool. Well, there's an Auntie's Choice thing right here. Provisions dispenser. Gang. I could buy some more visions here if my pros are low. Hooray. I don't think I need any of that, actually. Need to make more grenades, actually. What I need to do. Even more grenades. Yeah, like that, my auto lights came on. Okay. So, drone items. Distraction device. Wait, do we have 4? Oh, I just didn't equip him? Am I new? Dear Diary, today I learned what video games are like. Can't wait to see what happens next. Adrian. Okay. The game wants me to keep going this way. The map says... Not a terrible idea. Not going through there, huh? Oh, or explode. I have explosives. I can do that. Nice, dude. Got my own little custom safe room right here. Shouts to Resident Evil. Not so safe any longer, but like safe enough. That trauma kit? Got a stun baton? New gun? See, I knew having access to explosive build wouldn't be whack, he said unconvincingly. He did in fact think it would be whack. But it wasn't. Save before entering here, I feel like is a move.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Yeah. They should find out nothing technically because, oh my God. Because technically the body itself is disintegrated, so I left behind no evidence. You think about it? Yeah, I know they heard a death sound, Mads, and I know it looks like I murdered someone, but I also melted their body and left behind no remains. So I feel like this should conclude with must have been the wind. It's the most logical takeaway. Looks like I was right. See? Did he just hop over the barrier? Banister? What a badass. A lot of bows and a lot of Zoes in that room. We have a ton of guides, thanks. No problem. I'm glad we could help you. This is in fact not leading to the same room like I thought it would be. Okay. Cool. Examine. Oh, I can make a trauma kit. Oh. I don't have the nicotine or medical for that. Too bad. Ooh, Fix-O-Matic. Much better. So it looks like the way I was headed in is the only way I can get in. I don't see any other... No, I don't think there's any alternate ways in. Unless I go back this way. Which... dumb. Okay. See what happens. Hee hee. I guess if something bad happens to me. I'm a gamer. What I'm doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing me. Distraction device. I'm gonna need one of them. It'd be nice if I could one-shot like one of you, but right now it looks like I can one-shot none of you. None shot. I know it looks like you think you see me, but you don't. Nothing over here to utilize to sneak around with. Unfortunate sneak build.
Better go see. Out of a preponderance of caution.
They never questioned, never doubted, they only flagged.
I can't believe that worked. As my teammates throw.
If I go, can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Oh, you're friendly. You're friendly-ish. Friendly enough. Hi. Have we met? About to.
Hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Was just, patrolling the sewers, monitoring for suspicious activity. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly.
What are you doing in the sewage system?
Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station. Yes, that's it. Very specialized work. Discreet, confidential. You'd never comprehend the value of this task.
I don't work here. I'm with the Earth Directorate.
The what? Word the wise. A protectorate station is hardly the place to be making light of one's affiliations. Brigadier Montelli would be ecstatic to hear you spout such humorous quips. You'd be labeled a heretic. But I'm sure he'd chuckle as you swung from the gallows.
Yikes. I wasn't joking. I'm a trained agent.
Forgive my unease. I thought Montelli sent you to see to my execution, or some other absurdity. I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. It's become a damn charnel house, stained with the blood of my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't...
I mean, you can always try leaving through the sewers, save yourself from what's happening here.
That'd be a fine idea. If only there weren't a group of starving raptidons that saw fit to make a den so close to the grate.
I've killed all the raptidons. You can leave safely.
I can? Oh. I suppose I'm now off to a world filled with uncertainty. Savage wildlife. And miscreants always on your heels. Here. This key card should unlock a storage cache up above. It has some supplies.
I already blew it up.
Do you more good than they have me.
Thank you. Thank you. I blew it up, but thank you. Can you please move? She's trying to leave, bro. Come on. Be rude. There you go. Free to go. She's not going to go now, is she? Are you scared that my... Oh, Raptidon Den. Oh, the Raptidon Den is the way you can get in here. Oh, that's right. I now know exactly where I am in the out-of-game world. Well, that was neat. Okay. Now, how do I execute everybody in that room without getting myself killed? Can they not see in this room? I have an idea. What a bad idea. Big dumb idiot strikes again.
Let's check it out.
You found a flaw in you, treacherous? You're not made for fighting fairly. Your max health is reduced, but enemies lose track of you quicker and deal bonus sneak attack damage. Ooh, I lose 1/4 of my health, but enemy awareness goes down by half and sneak attack is doubled. I think I kind of like that. Like, I die anyway. A lot. If I'm doing sneak attacks, I feel like that's the wave. I'm gonna accept my first flaw, I think. Fair trade.
Every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
That means in theory I should be able to sneak attack you and one-shot you with my new trait.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. But perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Appreciate if you cleared out. It's over. There?
I can't sneak attack kill you. That's crazy. All right, Professor Layton, you're cooked.
How are you still upright over there?
That cover spot looks much better. Every
Okay, let's just go in here and think about what we just went through. I, from one, I'm at a loss for words that none of my tactics worked. I'm happy Big D isn't here to see this because the requisite disappointment afterwards would be maybe not deserving, but it'd be palpable to watch this. I would hate it. Hi D, how are you? First time chatting today. Hope it's not your last. I was looking forward to seeing you. I'm helping overthrow a militaristic presence in this area. Thoughts? It's going well, by the way. We're gonna ask that next. So far, at least. Ooh, candlelight. Messages. All credentials must be authorized by the Brigadier. Don't care about that. I have misplaced my ID credentials. Do not report me. Water Natalie. Oof. Now we know what happened. Insert credentials. Nice. Guess it means I can go back now. Baby, go back. Everyone in here is dead, so like, yeah. You all weren't very chill people, and I'm happy you all got destroyed by me, my guns. Okay, cool. Problem solved. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Is there a fast way back? No, that actually is a pretty fast way back. I'm complaining for nothing. I can literally go right here. I can figuratively go right there. Nice. So I'm about to open this joint up, go inside, and hit that man with the biggest bop bop you've seen this side of bop bop. When I open this up, who's my number one op? Oh, as soon as I murk you, they're going to see me right there, and they're going to try to murk me. There's no way past this, huh? Okay.
Not friendly life form detected.
I thought I'd be caught executing that man so viciously, but I was not. Let's hear it for the girls. That dude patrols back and forth. That dude just stares straight ahead. Baloney. You ain't got nowhere else to patrol, huh?
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Someone right above me. That's terrifying. Oh my god. You know what? F it. I guess this party got started, right? Okay. My crew literally wastes no time. It's like, yeah, Adrian, we actually started shooting at everybody already, and we just wanted you to know that we did. So, surprise. Stop hitting my buddy.
Restoring the balance. Taking cover.
Awful aim, by the way.
You caught slow, Commander.
Oh my god. Those things just snuck up on me? Hello? No shot. Oh no, we got this. Come on, please. Oh no. Should I expect me to sneak past all that instead of taking on everybody because I don't have the build to deal with all that? So I'm supposed to just sneak past all that and be okay? All right, bro. I need you to flail a little less next time. You're good.
Hey there.
Got eyes on some
There, huh? To do your job is a virtue. Every part is a call. Every subject. Giving chase.
What do you mean giving chase?
Just what are they up to?
My companions, they just like to be in places they have no business being in. Don't mind them. I'm sorry.
Back to it.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to break my imperfections.
Now get it up together, Commander.
Breaking for cover. An explosion! Hostile eliminated. Taking cover.
Can I hide in here?
Promoting teammate leader.
Oh,
Hastening to cover. Replenishing my firearm.
stealth. So this kind of worked, huh? Mads, you seem a little disappointed by the outcomes. Did you not notice my deft decision-making skills? The skills that separate me from hashtag other gamers? You're disappointed by that being called stealth? All right. I mean, plus though. I don't know what to tell you. You have your mandate, bring the Vox to order, show no mercy to traitors, and rededicate yourself to our traditional values. Inaptitude now will not be tolerated. I'm disturbed by the rot within that you so helpfully exposed. Must be excised without delay. Swift results require swift action. You are to lock the Vox engines with the trajectories I specify for emergency launches. Further instructions forthcoming. But know that there can be no hesitation if we are to truly successfully weaponize this station. Private entries. Struggles. I have done terrible things to prove my fealty, strung up traitors, shed the blood of the unworthy, and I have been justly rewarded. But now I fear the bar has been raised too high. What does punishment look like when cruelty is the baseline of leadership? Suppressing these wayward thoughts should not be such a struggle. Dang, maybe there's some good in you after all. Just kidding, I'm still gonna kill you.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
I'll ask his headless corpse what it thinks. How about that? How about that? Run tell that.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto.
Whoa.
You forced my
government
hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening.
Crisis? Are you talking about the war with Auntie's Choice?
Auntie's Choice? Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
If they're dead from the collar up, does that mean they're alive from the collar down?
You've truly no cogs turning behind your lamps, have you? Very well. Allow me to be blunt.
Okay.
Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself.
Attack. Brigadier Montelli, you are hereby relieved of command effective immediately. That's kind of tough, but I suppose you expect history will vindicate you as a paragon of virtue?
The vanquished have no say in history. If I prove myself valorous before the end, who shall remain to argue against the means? Certainly not you.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
Was that still in question?
It was a lingering hope, nothing more. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
Required info not found ×2. Okay. You're a puppet Montelli doing someone else's dirty work. You know it too, don't you?
Enough. Silence your disparaging tongue. Better yet, I will do it myself.
Your insides are living outside, Commander.
We swinging, huh? Nice. Oh, wasn't even you. Not nice. Res me.
Your internals are once again in working order.
Thank you.
System failure. Resuming hostilities.
Changing magazine. Efficiently.
Resume hostilities is wild. I'm mid beatdown. And like both ends of the beatdown, by the way. I'm both beat down and being beaten down. So like I'm gonna resume hostilities, but I feel like there's a danger lurking. Wish there's a faster way to equip more weapons, but this will have to do. That's a mine!
Emergency protocols ready.
That dude's dead. Gotcha. That went as well as it could, right? More stealth, by the way. Weapon. Got your shotgun. I ain't gonna leave behind a body to look at, bro. I'm juiced. I think that went about as well as it could have, right? All things that could have happened. Wasn't there another objective about go see someone else's room? But I don't see any room places in here, so I feel like that can't be a thing for me right now.
Finally, the control room. The Vrees must have left some evidence behind. Let's poke around.
Oh, this is what we're looking for, evidence. Okay. How do I activate detective mode? I don't know this looking around quote fingers that you're talking about. I need you to highlight every possible thing so I know exactly where to go. That is, if you really are a video game.
Analyzing wall defacement. Symbol recognized as belonging to Earth Directorate Special Operations. Conclusion. This marking was likely left by Agent Augustine de Vries.
Something about this bar of white chocolate yummy seems out of place. De Vries does not strike you as a patron of the confectionery arts. You peel back the wrapper and find a keycard bearing the sigil of the Earth Directorate. Shame. You could use some chocolate right about now, but a keycard will do in a pinch. Looks as though it could be inserted into a terminal. Nice! Kind of gaming right now. Kinda. Like, not fully, but I'm locked into being partially in gamer mode right now. Depends on the next words out of my mouth and what they're going to be. They find such a good places to hide those energy canisters. Like, they don't look out of place. Outstanding job, Obsidian. Find a terminal I can insert this into. Is that part of my main quest line right now? Somewhere on the command floor, establish a safe room. Where is this safe room? I saw the terminal up front, but I don't know if that's the only terminal I can insert something into. Almost a disaster. Oh, there it is. The panel has various meters and readings for components of the relay. There we go. Insert her rootkit. Open safe room. She's got safe rooms everywhere, bro. Ooh, give me this. Decryption keys, thank you. Crisis defense, 800 buckaroos. I mean, it was a safe room for you, now it's a safe room for me. Use DeVries agent code. Yep, we got that. To unknown recipients, subject none specified. It is well past time that we force the order to follow the correct course, and the Earth Directorate surveillance satellite stationed on the outskirts of Arcadia will supply us with the necessary tools to do so. It has been collecting information since before my arrival here, and I've been monitoring, obfuscating, and discarding reports of it as situation warranted in my time at Fox. Unfortunately, I am unable to access the information stored on remotely, so we must bring it down. And by we, I mean you. I know you can find a way to access the observatory's transmitters. You'll need to transmit my old Earth Directorate code to access its guidance system and alter its trajectory so I may recover it. Time for action is now. Which reminds me, tell you-know-who to never blank me or by name communicating. Better yet, tell him not to communicate at all and stop with the excuses and get his job done. Dang.
This can't be all there is. You sure we...
Yeah, but that thing was in my way. Okay. To Augustine de Vries from Victor Clemens. Augustine, your harangues are becoming vexatious. If I am to achieve our noble goal, I must commit every bit of concentration I can muster towards it without interruption. I am not your addle-pated lackey preparing to kill without a moment's hesitation. My work is the centerpiece of your violent goal. If something were to befall me or the others here, I shudder to imagine what you would need to do or what you would become of Arcadia. We've been assured that your preparations are as essential as our own, but danger nips close to our heels here in the Golden Ridge, and I've not heard any plan of yours to intervene on behalf. Do not concern yourself unduly, though I am certain you won't. Barring any mishaps, we will be ready when we are needed, and I will continue to communicate in any manner I see fit.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So
oh my
you'll
God!
have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Failsafe protocol unable to be fully executed due to launch protocols are currently locked to 2 possible directories only by order of Brigadier Montelli. Current landing coordinates set for Fairfield. That's crazy.
Now we know why Montelli locked the engines. He planned to crash the Vox into Fairfield.
He was planning to crash this entire Vox Relay space station into the city. Montelli has locked the possible trajectories, and the only choice available is which to use. Apparently it's at the Fairfield, which will obliterate the town if nothing is done. Dude, look at this! Oh my God, this trait came in clutch! So for those of you paying attention, like, this Vox Relay station has been under protectorate control, right? I just snuck in here and found DeVries, the person who backstabbed us. I found her secret safe room. I was going through her terminal. But she activated a failsafe where she was like, yo, I've been remote controlled in, and apparently you've been trying to look at my past emails. That can't happen. Also, you can't know the secret of what we're trying to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm activating the protocol to crash this satellite into the air and explode. But apparently, Montelli already had access into this, but he didn't have it, you know, the thrusters that would have put us into the sky to explode are destroyed. So instead, it has just enough to destroy Westport or Fairfield. But I have a trait called Lucky, which I put in the beginning. See if hitting it does anything. Trait Lucky. Why not? Vox Relay will now launch into space, sparing it a fall from all harm. Yes. Shout out to Luck.
This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately.
Sorry, gang. Bye. Oh, hey. Happy y'all can make it.
Cutting it close here.
Tallest elevator in the world. How far up did we go? I'm scared. No music. Oh, cutscene. So there's an alternate ending where that crashes into Fairfield instead, or crashes into Westport instead, which means both those places will be altered for the rest of the game. That's actually legit. Vex the Vox. Nice. I did it. I played video games successfully. I don't need no elevator. I can just jump down. That's all it is, Miles. Sleep of faith. Where am I? Oh! Way up here in this area I didn't explore. Next mission is to travel to Golden Ridge. The Trail of the Traitor. Nice. Completed the Saboteur of Paradise. Nice. Nice. So the Trail of the Traitor is which way? Why is there a custom waypoint way over there? Oh, because there is. Why is there a waypoint over there where the waypoint is? Because, Adrian, there's literally a waypoint there. Hee, you're so smart. That's my streamer. Main quest, though. Right? Right. Trail the Traitor. Which is that way? Question mark? Part 2? Question mark? Oh, I think we're leaving the planet. Captain Planet. Want to take this long elevator, see if anything cool happens first. Oh, we're still trespassing. Oh my God. Persona non grata. Tell you what, I don't think anything else up here is really needed. So like, can I fast travel when enemies nearby? Can I fast travel when enemies nearby? Ooh, your boy can fast travel too. Nice.
You can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
Well, shoot, let's get out of here then, man. Spray the champagne. Fast travel to landing pad. We're finally going to leave this planet. Just in time. It's cute little sprats.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Not remotely. But never fear, the delivery success metrics do not require introductions. Or so I was told. All I know is that it was sent by the order of the Ascendant. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said.
What?
All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition. Best of luck to you.
You got put on this mission 6 years ago to deliver this letter to me? Do I have that thing on me, whatever it is? Got some beans. Probably ain't it. Propaganda. I wonder if it's one of those like storyline things that I have to like read somewhere else. Let me check. Armory key, Adventures Quarterly, Savannah's Journal, Research Lab key. Oh, here it is. Order missive. I guess I can only listen to it somewhere else. Oh, maybe I can listen to it like here. Just kidding, I cannot. Hee hee, so dumb. The quest? The part of the quest? Oh, viewed at the console in the incognito. So literally just go where I was going to go the entire time, which is on the ship, and I'll find out. Also, my secret hope is that courier has like 5,000 HP and 5,000 damage, so if you try to kill them, they murk you immediately.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, Presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Well, who could turn down an invitation like that? To Golden Ridge, Commander?
Who out here building plants in my ship? Trophy from a daring hunt, rest in pieces. That's cool, I did do that hunt. My ship's getting more personalized, the more people who actually go on my ship. They're all putting their own personalities everywhere. That's kind of cute. Okay, I take it back. Decorate the ship. It's cute. Whatever.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
What can you tell me about Golden Ridge?
Golden Ridge.
Good night, Monster. Thank you for hanging out.
It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
What's a free market station?
Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name.
Cute. You said something about the Astrogator being rebuilt when you revived me, didn't you?
Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent de Vries.
Aww.
This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow the Incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
Got it. Thank you. Let's go then, baby. We got Dorado. We can go there on the Trail of the Trader, or we can go to the Free Market Station. The staging ground for Sub Rosa, the black market operation. Those my boys. Let's go. Space. Cool, we there? I'm trying to go outside, meet some new people. Let's go, baby. Bring Inez and Valerie. This place is going to look lit. I can already tell. New location, new location. Yo, my God, this place. Bro, this place is incredible. Made from the remains of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter. Reminds me of the second location I got to in Starfield.
like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
Well, I, maybe didn't run it by him. It was out of a big metal barrel behind the bar. Said Auntie's finest.
Terminal right away? Bro, there's people everywhere. There's an enforcer here too. This place is lit.
Barney should start selling it then. It's better than half his stock.
I'm gonna take one screenshot and then I'm gonna leave. As in leave the stream. So I can make dinner and watch basketball and go to community game night. But thank you all for watching. Yo, my God. So pretty. Okay, cool. All right. I'm going to stop the recording, upload this stream. I want to thank you all for watching.